Republicans are passing voter suppression bills in the states with simple majorities. And it is abundantly clear. We are seeing right now in Tennessee, there are 7 Republicans in the House from Tennessee, 2 Democrats. They want to change it where they want to break up Nashville into 4 pieces, where there's only 1 Democrat in the whole state. They got a 7-2 majority. They want to have an 8-1 majority. Yesterday, a court in North Carolina said, we'll let the gerrymandered maps go forward. The Supreme Court already ruled, hey, we can't get involved in political gerrymandering. I don't understand what the holdouts are doing, because they are guaranteeing, Republicans literally are on a path to guarantee they could pick up 15 to 20 seats before a single vote is cast. And the bill stops political gerrymandering.
Yes, one of the things, and by the way, Senator Manchin felt strongly about this, was to put standards forward so you do not allow for that partisan gerrymandering. It's actually not that hard to do. It gives the courts an actual standard that you can't do that. That is in the bill. Stopping that dark money that's been polluting our politics with the Disclose Act, that is in the bill. Something else he strongly supports. And then, of course, getting at all of this undemocratic stuff, and I mean like anti-democracy stuff that they're doing by, we now can guarantee with this bill the vote to vote by mail. Once it passed, we would be guaranteeing that people didn't have to get a witness or a notary. They need a witness right now in South Carolina, even if they've got COVID, a witness to get their application for their ballot. There have been bills introduced, like in Milwaukee, a bill was introduced to have only 1 drop-off ballot box in the entire city of Milwaukee. And they know they got a Democratic governor out there, so they didn't push that one, but they did pass other things that he had to veto. That is the kind of thing we're seeing across the country, concerted effort, as one North Carolina court said about a bill a few years ago, discrimination with surgical precision. And I just thought the president's words yesterday when he talked about how this is a moment where time stands still and everyone's going to remember what you did at this moment. They're going to remember it right away, but they're also going to remember it in the long term when they're standing in 10 hours in the sun and they got to go back to work. Like happened in Georgia to a bunch of people. And so then they can't vote, or what you've seen in Arizona, or when they've got a sham audit that somehow overturns results, or when they throw out an election board like they're trying to do in Wisconsin and then turn over the actual counting of the vote to a state legislature. I don't think anyone thought any of this possible a few years back. And then Donald Trump came into the world, and then he decided that he didn't want to win an election by winning voters. He's going to change the voters. Find me the votes in Georgia. Remember that? Yep. Find me the votes, he said after the election. So that's what's going on. And we got to be really honest about this, because people got a lot going on. We got the Omicron going on. They're dealing with schools. They're trying to keep their kids strong. They've got all this stuff, getting a booster shot. A lot is on people's plate right now. They know what they got to do to keep their family safe, and you got to listen to the science. But it makes it even harder to realize, if we want to move the way we need to move and get things done for this country and actually compete with the rest of the world, we've got to be a functioning democracy. That's what's always held us apart of so many other countries.
Well, I'll tell you what, Senator Klobuchar, when I see any of these Republicans and some of these holdout folks quoting Dr. King this weekend, I'm going to say he spoke against the filibuster. So don't talk about his life if you don't want to follow what he believed in.
Completely. That's the way to do it.
It's time to be smart.
Roland Martin's doing this every day.
Oh, no punches!
Thank you, Roland Martin, for always giving voice to the issues.
Look for Roland Martin in the whirlwind, to quote Marcus Garvey again.
The video looks phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see it on my big screen.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
See, there's a difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
I got to defer to the brilliance of Dr. Carr and to the brilliance of the Black Star Network.
I am rolling with Roland all the way. Honored to be on a show that you own. A black man owns the show.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now. Roland was amazing on there.
Stay black. I love y'all.
I can't commend you enough about this platform that you've created for us to be able to share who we are, what we're doing in the world, and the impact that we're having.
Let's be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You can't be black-owned media and be scared.
You dig?